In this video, we're going to be introducing you to the latest feature within Role Practice, and this feature is called Slide Practice. This tool is designed specifically for practicing your skills on presenting PowerPoint presentations. It's great for onboarding new sales team members. It's also great for experienced veterans in the industry as well to practice your presentation and your pitch, also get real feedback on everything from your alignment with the slides, the conversations you had during the presentation, and also things like tone and inflection as well that are all tied into this. So how slide practice works, if you have a certain levels within the role practice platform, you can go to slide practice, and this is where you can see your different slide decks. Easy to do, just simply go to upload, choose your PowerPoint presentation, upload it, and depending on your position or role in the company, you may just be able to add that to your personal account, or you may be able to add it to the organization so the whole team can see it. So we're going to use this one here that we already have inside the system. So what we're going to do is go up here to start practicing. And just like the standard role practice system, you can go through, do your standard selections here. And what you want to do, if you want to try doing a PowerPoint or slide deck presentation, down below, this is where you'll go to slide practice, and you'll simply choose the PowerPoint presentation you want to present. When we go to start our call, this will queue up the conversation here.
Hello, this is Sarah.
Excellent. Hi, Sarah. This is Jeff with Role Practice. How are you?
Hi, Jeff. I'm good, thanks. What
Perfect.
can I do
Perfect.
for you?
Yeah, so I want to see if it's still a good time for us to run through our PowerPoint presentation that we were going to do today as an introduction.
Sure, I've got about 20 minutes. Go ahead and get started.
Perfect. So what we're going to do is go through some slides here, Sarah, and would love to get your feedback and see if you ask any questions too as we're going through this. So if you see a slide doesn't make sense or if you want further clarification, please let me know. I want this to be interactive.
Sounds good, Jeff. I'm listening. Let me know when you want me to jump in.
Perfect. So as we go through the slide decks here, Sarah will be able to see and react to this. So Sarah, on the screen here, we're talking about traditional role play doesn't scale. Are you able to see those 4 points that we have here on the screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Perfect. Yeah. And can you just tell me what 4 things you see here on the screen under the traditional role play doesn't scale?
Manager dependent, inconsistent and awkward, too infrequent to build skill, and no objective score. We've run into the manager dependent and infrequent issues pretty regularly. What's the alternative you're proposing?
Yeah, absolutely. Be happy to talk more about that. And let's go ahead and jump over to slide 9, which I think is actually going to be pretty relevant for your situation here, Sarah. Just a quick recap here. We're going to talk about faster ramp time. We're going to be about coaching at scale and also measurable progress.
I see the 4 panels: faster ramp, consistent message, coaching at scale, and measurable progress.
So, out of these 4, which would you say is most relevant to you?
Coaching at scale would be the biggest one for us.
Perfect, perfect. And so with this here on the slides, we can actually move this around here on the screen. You could do a split screen if you want to. As you can see, we can freely hop back and forth here between our slide decks to see different information here. What we're going to do is go ahead and close this out and end the call. So after we do this, it's going to run the standard scorecard. Now there's actually a separate scorecard that will show up here based on the slide presentation. And so this will kind of tie in not just the general sales conversation, but also add a few additional metrics based on the slide practice delivery here. The senior scorecard down here below didn't do a great job on this call as it was just a little simple sample there, but we get our standard metrics and our feedback that we can run through here on our scorecard. Now at the top, the slide practice delivery sometimes does take a little bit longer to process since there's more information that needs to be run through. But as you can see, we've got some specific metrics we can look at based on the slide deck that we presented here. So we go through the opening framing, the slide coverage, the pacing and rhythm, so the speed of it, navigation responsiveness. Now, methodology adherence, did a 0 since I was kind of jumping around, not following the typical flow. And of course, you can see all the other metrics. So just outline your strengths, also areas for improvement in there as well. And then we actually do a slide by slide breakdown. So this will show you actually what you did well on each slide, gives you some quick steps there. You can see how long you spent on each screen. I think this is extremely valuable, being able to practice your presentations and go slide by slide and see where maybe you can make some improvements or enhancements on that. So yeah, this is a quick introduction to SlidePractice. This will continue to get built out and add some additional features based on feedback from our user community. But I think it's another great addition to the sales platform Role Practice.